All right, let's go work these fields down here. Get that ready. And then it'll be the last day of fall, and then winter is going to be upon us. So tomorrow we're going to deliver the food, or when light hits, we're going to deliver the food. We're going to go sell the feathers. We're going to recruit another person to live in our community. Sounds simple, right? I don't need that. Oh, you can't have the bag and that out at the same time. So let's throw some poop on the field. This is going to be real dark for you all. Hey, we unlocked the well. What is the well? A type of extraction building. Workers employed here. You got to put workers at the well. Literally the most lazy people on the face of the planet. Like, a well is like, come as you are. It is the nirvana. It is, if you want water, walk up to it and get it. Oh, I can't. I can make a bag. I do have the leather. It's back up here in the stupid building, I bet. But I have the leather. Not having designated well people is how you get poison in your water hole. What? Poppycock. Oh, we're making a simple bag, everybody. Now, is it better than the other bag? It's worth more. Merchant locations. What? Why did this randomly pop up? Oh, now it wants me to grow carrots, wheat, and cabbage. Well, we're not going to worry about that for a while. We can take care of the carrots during the winter, but wheat and cabbage will cabbage I have to wait for spring, I believe. I don't know when you can. I haven't even seen wheat seeds. I feel like people would not like mess up the wells as much as. All right, get my trusty hoe. So I was right, every two of these is like a spot. Autumn to spring it grows. I wonder if it says that for all of them. I'd already picked the cabbage. Wait, now does this tell on all of these? Wheat does grow from autumn to summer, so if we could go buy some wheat, we could get that planted real quick. I wouldn't mind putting some of that here in this 4x4. Actually, I should have probably made, I wish you could just expand these, because that's what you do in a real garden. You don't have to destroy it and redo it from scratch. I've already picked the cabbage, though, by the way. All right, we got another rabbit, so let's make some delectable breakfast. A nice meat breakfast here. She just sits outside. What's up, girl? Did you sleep well? How you doing? I've always appreciated an empathetic and sensitive woman like yourself. +0. I think you might have mistaken me with someone else. How am I getting all these women confused? In my home, the best remedy for a common cold was always broth made with chicken bones and herbs. How about you? +4. I use this method as well, but next time maybe you should try onion syrup. It can work wonders. If you want to make an omelet, you have to break some eggs, said the homicidal chicken. Supposedly there's a hunter in the valley that stuffs carcasses of the animals he's hunted. They're reported to still look alive, just frozen in time. Sounds pretty horrid, but interesting at the same time. I'd like to see it myself. Have you ever been stung by a bee? When you do, remember to pull the sting out first. Oh, she likes that one. All right, we're up to 64% with her. I don't know how high it needs to be to get like romantic, but let's make some breakfast. 100 to marry. Now, if I married her since she works, does she quit working and I'll have to get a different person? Because I figure your wife wouldn't be able to, work. Women take off work while preg. Well, that's ridiculous. Have they never heard of like dual working, multitasking? That's the word I'm thinking of. God, I work in education, and I couldn't think of multitasking. Look at that breakfast, almost full. Nice. For 2 years? I don't even want to. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. This is why we don't get maternity leave here in America. Paid maternity leave. 2 years. Ridiculous. I need to find some stuff to heal me. I just noticed that I'm wounded. Still. Had that good breakfast. And you don't naturally heal, I guess? Daisies. Yeah, I'm not seeing any daisies. I don't see dandelions either. I'm not even seeing a lot of those, I don't even know what they're called. The plantain things. I'm going towards Tutki. I feel like they did nerf like how many of those are around. Then again, it is fall, so. But I feel like is there just no natural regeneration of your health? Oh, I have to sleep. I knew there was a trick. Well, I'll have to sleep tonight because it goes into another season. So Is that the bobcat again? So there's tons of little animals. Oh, is that a buffalo? Or a bison? Yeah, I don't think I'll mess with him. He will, I thought I was scared of the boar. That thing will make me have two movements, a bow movement and then a running movement. I haven't even really discovered like anything here in the southern part of the map. I've been to Denica, I think. No, we've not been to Denica on stream. I've went there on my off stream, like just messing around game. They get a bit touchy when you get close. Yeah, I figured they would be super territorial. Oh, here we got a cart. Come on, no whammies, no whammies. Be something good in this thing. Is that wool? Well, we got wool and we got fur. That wasn't that good. I feel like a year ago there was more wildlife. Like we've ran into what, one or two wolves. I feel like wildlife was very much more aggressive. Then again, there's something right there. Is that a wildcat? Or is that like a dog? That's totally a bobcat, right? I'm like, yeah, I think that thing would, I don't want to mess with him right now either. Not with half health. All right, let's find what's her face. What do we got here? Who are you? Oh, you sell like hunting stuff. What do you got? He's got a bow, a long bow. We can sell him some of these things. 79 for that. You can buy the fur. You can buy this fur. You can buy that. You can buy this. You can buy that. He's got a water skin for 255. Good Lord. Take care. His voice sounds very familiar. I think I've heard him in another game. Oh, it looks like there's lots of people to recruit here. What do we got here? Woolrad. I'll be damned. Excuse me? One is bright, the other dark, both filled with a spark. Your eyes, you must be Rasamir. Well, it's actually Never mind. How do you know my name? I knew your uncle, Iordan. Besides, I've always been good with names, Ranagast. What are you doing here? I would never think to see you in the flesh. Sambor sent me to you. He asked me to deliver this parcel. Oh, my sweet child. I would throw that away immediately if I were you. What? Why? Well, taking that I know the guy for over 20 years and I could smell this parcel from over here, I can guarantee you that it contains his feces. Gross! What the heck is wrong with him? Ha ha ha. Well, he couldn't pull a master prankster, but he sure pulled a number on you. A number 2. Ha 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 ha. I guess that's kind of funny. I've been doing practical jokes to this sack of muscles for decades. If you could only seen some of my best work. Good memories. Yeah, I bet. Anyways, I hope that bag of crap was not the only bringing you to me. Of course not. I've been actually talking with Unaghost and Sambor about the pack. So, you know, amazing. I was afraid that I'll let the cat out of the bag. We had to be very careful not to share our business with anyone. Always trying to be invisible, anonymous. Well, that must have been weird for Iordan when he became the Castellan. All this attention. My uncle was the Castellan? Yes, he was, and Unaghost took over after the position after he died. Didn't you know that? No, Unaghost never mentioned it. If this turns into a plot that Unaghost killed my uncle, Must have slipped his mind. I would love to hear more stories. I'm trying to learn as much as I can about my uncle. Good thing you found me then. I love reminiscing all the adventures of the menacing phantoms. Menacing phantoms. That sounds like the Phantom Menace. That was the name of the pact. They didn't tell you that? Those old farts and their memory problems. I'm going to tell you all about it. But first I need your help. You see, a large pack of wolves formed in the forest nearby. I'm afraid they will attack us at any moment now. Oh my, that sounds really serious. It is. That's why I need you to build a palisade as soon as possible. I've already had planned for it. It won't be as much a palisade, but a wooden maze around all Tutki. The way the wolves will get lost, confused, and less likely to attack. Well, that doesn't sound right. I've got all the necessary tools. All I need is some logs, and that's where I need your help. Sure thing. I can help you gather some materials. How much logs do you need? I believe 1,000 will do. 1,000? You can't be... Quickly, ram pam pam. There's no time to waste. There's no way it's going to make me do 1,000 logs. Can I just steal these? I'd say about like 20, he'll stop me. What do you got? Nothing. Bratumila. Okay, here's the campfire people. Casimira. I need somebody who can gather, I think. Because the next place we're going to work somebody is the woodshed. What do you got, Ludwig? He's at 2. These people are kind of sucky. Not God. He's good at farming, but not gathering. You know. I'm sure going to cut like a bunch of these down. He's going to be like, I was just testing to see if you were like your uncle and a go-getter and blah, 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 blah. Because they're all practical jokers, so they all just want to pull the wool over your eyes. Joke's on them. I'm cutting down the trees around their place. Yeah, none of those people had really good extraction, so I'll probably have to go back to another place. I should be making notes of like where we find like decent people that are like level 3 of certain things. We unlocked a simple house. What does that do? Has the stone campfire and the cauldron inside. Log table, log bench. People can move around for... Oh, great. Look at me carrying all these logs and I still jumped that fence. Just to make things clear, you were pranking me with the logs, right? What do you mean the wolves are... Yeah, you got me. I was just messing around. But there's something I'd like your help with, actually. I need you to kill my cow. So he's not even going to take any of these logs. Right. Is it a sentence for treason? Collaborate with these wolves, huh? You can't be serious. I'm afraid this time it's not a joke. We brought this cow a few years back. Her name's Moralia. She stopped giving milk a whole while ago. My wife insists that we butcher her. because soon the meat will become inedible, but I just can't. She feels like a part of our family now. Kids grew up along with her. We're all sharing memories. You're sharing memories with a cow? Oh, don't be like that. You know what I mean. Will you put her down? Just do it out of my sight. I don't want to kill your cow, man. Tell that to my wife. She keeps pushing and pushing, and I'm just not able to do it. Okay, let me see what I can do. Oh, shoot. Yeah, let me just make sure I was looking at these right. Yeah, her extraction's 1. His is 2. Oh, she's not 1. And this dude is extraction 1. Yeah, they're just really bad over here. What's up, Amanda, with the most normal name? Hello, you're Woolrad's wife, I presume. That's me, Amanda, and you are? My name's Rasamir. I'm Iordan's nephew, or rather I was... I'm sorry, honey. I've never met your uncle, but Woolrad and him sure were close friends. What can I help you with? Wow, you're a cold one. I'm actually here to help you with your problem. Woolrad told me about Morelia. Oh, are you going to help this big baby with slaughtering it? No. So you're just as useless as him. Why don't you do it yourself then? What do you mean? Why don't you kill the cow? You're clearly the one bothered with it. And why would I? She is just, it's a man's job. My mother used to kill chickens all the time when I was little. Of course, I could do it as well, but he should be the one to learn how to deal with tough choices, hard decisions. Woolrat is too soft for this world. Did he ever tell you what him and Iordan did for a living? Yeah, they were traveling merchants of some sort. Why do you ask? No reason. Listen, I might be out of line, but I don't think you should force your husband like that. You're out of line, young man, and I don't know anybody that would get attached to a farm animal like that. It's not weaknesses, it's compassion, and it should be cherished, not punished. But he is so, you're right. He's just the way he is, and I do love him for it. I guess we'll manage without meat this season. Money is tight at the moment. I'm sure you'll get by. You have each other. That's something no money can buy. Let me help you with that. I know my way around a bow and a spear. Man, do I kill this cow? What do you think? Do we kill it? Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. How much meat do you need? 30 pieces. Okay, yeah, you were right. I can't sell stuff to her. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, good. I need to get rid of all these stupid logs her husband tricked me into. I feel bad. I killed the cow. Merton, how dare you? You terrible person. All right. So I guess we need to hunt. And we need to hunt because we're not savages like Merton, who killed the cow. Now I'm hoping there's at least some big game over here or something that we'll get a lot of meat at once, because I really don't want to kill like 30 rabbits. There's something small up here. I think it's another badger. Oh. You butthole. How did a badger damage me? That's what I want to know. I think I lost another arrow, unfortunately, though. Man, I've really got to find some of those things that kill me, or I'm in trouble. See, I thought they looked like these leaves here, but maybe they don't grow during the fall. How many arrows do we have? 9. Okay, so we got our 1 arrow back. I thought I lost. We got 4 meat. That's not bad for the badgers. I'm just not gonna waste an arrow on a freaking rabbit. Yeah, I should have put the point into my survival, but I thought at this point I would have some more levels, but oh, my spear broke. Was there I guess I could make another spear right now with this random log laying here. I've just not found, I think there's one right there next to me, but like, I've really not ran into a bunch of them. Yeah, broadleaf plantain. So we found one. I have 38 hit points now. Ah, here we go. 2 more. Ah, we're in the 40s now, boys and girls. Now we're cooking with fire. I don't know if we'll, there's a boar. Do I want to take a boar on? I guess I could save and be like rambunctious here. I could surely hit him with 2 arrows. Three arrows. Ooh. 8 meat. Very nice. The problem is, I lost like 3 arrows on that. How does me killing this much meat? They're not going to be able to make it last all winter. He didn't even move. All those arrows better be right there sticking out of his face. They're not. No, we got 4 arrows back. No, we got 1. We need 6 more meat. Oh, come on. I'm not going to be able to track this thing. Oh, I'm pretty sure I hit that. Crap. Come on. What kind of movement is that? Dude, you're like pooping out blood. Just give it up. Are you kidding me? He died. A valiant effort. Oh my God. Enough meat. Wow, that was a lot of meat. At least I'll have something to eat after this. Good God. I should probably cut a birch tree down and make some spears. Just to protect myself on the way back. Though I think we may make it back in time. I don't know. That was way more aggressive of a hunt than I thought it was going to be. To be quite honest with you all, I did not think that it would be such a hard matter to kill a doe the way that went. Of course, I didn't think a badger was going to be able to bite me either, but here we are. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to make a lot of arrows. What the? Whoa, donkey, what are you doing back there? That thing was jumping. I hope you all saw that. Hello, I've got your meat. Thank you, Rasimir. You've done us a tremendous favor, and I'm not talking about just the meat. I'm happy to help, Amanda. Here, take this for your work. I hope it will be useful to you. A potion of health? Oh my God, I definitely need that. Let's sell this fur. I'm going to keep this leather. Actually, how much is it? 36. Yeah, we'll keep it for now. Plus 50% more health. Wait, temporarily increases the base health limit? So that doesn't even heal you, does it? Well, that seems kind of... How did it go? What would you say if I told you that Mara is all well and Amanda's happy with it? I would call you a liar, kiss you, and propose. You better make me the happiest man in the valley then, hubby. Are you serious? How did you accomplish that? I guess you'll never know. I can live with that, kiddo. Thank you, Rapunzel. Thank you a million times over. What about a story about the pack then? Naturally, a deal is a deal, my friend. Before meeting Iordan and the pack, I was, I guess you could call me a gambling artist or a professional dice player, but it would be simpler to call me a common crook. I was traveling from tavern to tavern where I'd cheat using my special dice and earn some money. I was pretty decent with my act, but Iordan saw through me right away. His eyes were burning a hole in my palm while I was switching the dice, and when I dared to glance his way, he smiled at me. Even though he knew I was cheating and lost playing with me, he didn't say a thing, paid up, shook my hand, and left the table. I was intrigued like never before, so I followed him. I saw him meeting up with the rest of the pack, so I followed them too. I don't even know when I lost sight of Sambor, but suddenly he grabbed me from behind. That giant picked me up by the throat with one hand, threatened to kill me if he sees me one more time. Smart thing would be to do to run and stay away from those people, but I've never been a smart man, so I kept on following them. Next time, Sambor added beating to the threat. I couldn't see for 2 weeks out of my left eye, but I didn't stop. They were more and more annoyed with me, so they just started to ignore me instead. It didn't bother them that I was following them. Then it stopped bothering them that I was riding near them, then with them. So I started coming with the camping with them as well, eat with them. Finally, one day they entered a tavern. I sat with them at the table, and Iordan just passed me a cup and a plate, just like he did for everyone else. Unagost asked me about my name, and that was it. I was part of the family. So you're like a stray dog that didn't want to go away. Exactly that. I know how stupid it sounds, pathetic really, but looking back, it was the best decision I've ever made. Sure, they were making fun of me from time to time, treating me differently at first. I was the youngest of them all, but after a while, I really felt like one of them, and I knew they loved me. That's really beautiful. I'll never forget my first mission. We were tracking a countess into signing over her mansion to the orphanage. It was amazing. I felt ecstatic and at the same time, a noble crook. Without any guilt, but a sense of achievement. And I did good. Even Iordan's right hand said so. You mean Unagost? Unagost? Well, he and Iordan were certainly like brothers, but I believe it was always clear for everybody that it was Kestrel who was second in command. Kestrel? Who's that? They didn't tell you about her? Well, then I won't as well. It's not my story to tell. You should go and talk to Unagost. I will. It was an immense pleasure meeting you, Walrad. And for me as well. Iordan would have liked you. I can promise you that. Till next time, Ratatouille. Till next time. Okay. This is interesting. The plot thickens. We may make it back to town, or it may just make us auto sleep and... We're getting ready to hit winter, though, so I'm not sure what's going to change. Man, I feel like my dude just eats so much. Like, he just never stays full. He's a fat glutton. He's like me. All right, we need to get back home. I think I will stay on the road this time because we don't have a lot of visibility. We don't have a lot of weaponry at our disposal. We're out of arrows. Some idiot fired those all into the woods. Yeah, I guess the two nitpicks I have is like kind of the food bar, and then the tools wear out so quick in this game. Like, I understand wooden tools like wearing out quick, but once you move up to iron and things like that, that stuff better last forever. Like, even stone should last a good while because you can resharpen that stuff. There's really no need for it to like not, be that way. Oh, what do we have here? A clay jug. I don't know what that's used for, but I'm going to take it. My torch is getting ready to run out. Yeah, I don't think I got this stuff to make anymore. Yeah, I don't have any more straw. I guess if I find some near here. So it's going to be dark for a little bit. Apologies. Not really. I don't care. You all have to deal with it. I can see just fine. And that's what matters. Not that dark. Everybody complains and says it's super dark. Oh, what's this? We got a sack. Nothing in it. I will take this plank. And this barrel has nothing in it. If I get enough planks, I can make a wash tub. I think I need 6. We may have enough now. It'd be nice to be able to take a bath whenever I want to. I don't know if that even has any effect since you can just walk into the water, but... Oh, here's 2 more barrels. Oh, pear trees. Don't mind if I do. And some oat grain. Now you can't pay. That's oat grain. You don't. Oh, you can do that during the spring. Clean from the wash tub lasts longer. I think we may have enough to do that. We'll put the potion of health up. Flour needs to go into storage. So we've got 6 oat grains. So we'll have a lot of stuff to plant during that. We need to plant these 2 pear trees right now. That stuff takes forever. Won't go there. It will go there. That's fine. All right. Let's get these pear trees. Get these pear trees up. There we go. All right, we got 2 pear trees. We got some hops. We got some other stuff planted over there. Very good. Very good. Top notch. Let's go up here and check our supplies. I guess when we go talk to Una Ghost, we'll have to look for a person to run the wood place, because I thought we would have that by now, but evidently I'm an idiot. We've got a lot of stuff we can sell, it looks like. I need to make more. No, we definitely don't have enough planks. We've only got 3 planks. Now, what did I need to make the... I always forget. 10 sticks, 2 stones, 10 feathers. I think I could use some more stones. So we can make some more arrows. Oh, maybe not. It's going to be dark, but we're going to make some arrows in the dark. All right, we got 31 arrows now. That should be good for a little bit. See, I wish I could put this storage, you know. Did my knife wear out? Man, knives I had like a copper knife and it didn't even last. The knife broke at the deer. Man, I didn't even notice that. But what's more is like you got to have the knife needs to be in here for her, or they don't work. Yeah, we might as well go to bed. It's going to be a new season. Hopefully we'll be able to see in the day to get some more stones. Now that I say that, I come over here and there's tons of stones just sitting around. But I will be glad to get my health. How many of these can we make now? I don't like this, like, looking down at the ground while I'm crafting. That'll be enough knives to put in there for her. So I'm wondering who this woman is. Oh, it did. It cut me off. All right, it is winter time. We got a new level in crafting. So we need to go to the main town. We got to get one more worker. We need to buy carrots. That's a fact. Probably about 30 carrots. All right, I'll sell this clay jug. We'll sell a lot of this stuff. Actually, I don't need to sell it right now. Oh, it did snow. Look at this. It's so cute. My hops did not grow. Or what was that noise? Oh, my dude's cold. How are you? How are you doing, beautiful? It's the finest dress I've seen in the whole valley. Are you mocking me? It's covered in muck. Oh, shoot. Wow. Well, that didn't work out. Temperature. If the temperature is too high or too low, you'll begin to lose health. To avoid it, it's necessary to dress appropriately for the weather. Changing clothes to warmer ones, taking shelter, using a torch or fire can help you stay warm. Well, that sucks. I definitely don't have better clothes. All right, what can we do on this? We can do builder, 5% slower durability, loss of hammers, handyman, upgrading house walls for better insulation. Upgrading house walls for better insulation. Now, does that mean it's automatic? Cooking knowledge, 5% more experience gained from workstation. We don't have that. It's not automatic. Well, that's kind of sucks then. This thing is kind of blah. I'll get the durability thing because that's always good. Well, this sucks that we're cold. So we're probably going to have to buy some clothes when we go down to Gustovia. Yeah, that's something I didn't plan for. Branica. Oh, yeah, that's right. I mean, we've got the money. It is negative 1.3 degrees Celsius, whatever that means. All right, let's run up here real quick. We'll try to do some hunting on the way. Glad I got all my health back just to lose it. Oh, I just ran through that water. I'm sure that was good. Look, I'm running. He should be warm. Why is he cold? If I get anything, it'd be better than what I've got now. Just so it lasts a little bit longer. That's kind of my thought process. Wait, why do I have a quest? What quest are we on? Yeah, we need to get carrot seeds. Oh, I like how the objective bring 1,000 logs is X. But it seems like torches work too, so. Oh yeah, we gotta go talk to our friend girl we like over here. Hey, you asleep? Stupid kid. Hey man, what's your skills? You are terrible at extraction too. Where's everybody at? Hey, what's up, Lubomira? Let's see. So what do we have right now? Literally, we're wearing a crappy shirt, crappy shoes, and crappy everything. So yeah, these things are pretty expensive. You were not kidding about that. A fur hood, $5.55. I feel like I might have to buy that. Or fur shoes are far cheaper. Let's get some fur shoes. Yeah, we're about poor on that. Oh, that actually made the thing go all the way. Well, we're inside now. What if we go outside? I guess it's not enough. That's fine. It's something. I feel better having actual shoes on though. Can I kick the kid to warm up? But anyway, all right. So quest, we're gonna go to do the Unagast. There was literally nobody else there worth. Wait. There was. Let's go to Baronica and see if there's anybody there worth recruiting. Well, you had to start somewhere, so it's going down much slower now. So that's fine. I can use a lot less torch. Though him making the shivering sounds is super annoying. All right, what do you sell? I don't like your tone. Don't even talk to me. Lamberta. We've talked to you before. Oh, she's 3 extraction. We might recruit her. Helmet. What a name. He's 3 hunting, 2 extraction. Oh, yeah, we can't recruit her. Lamberta, do you want to cut some trees down? Hey, I'm creating a new settlement and I'm looking for good people willing to join me. Sounds like I was looking for. With pleasure. Great, see you there. Nice. All right, let me go stand inside somewhere, and then like we'll do our management. Let's assign her a house. 2 27-year-old women now work for me. And we'll put her at the woodshed as a lumberjack. I don't know what these things up here are standing for. I don't like that it... okay, log. Oh my god, it's so funky to move. Let me click on the damn thing and drag it. Why is that so hard to do? Like, why can I not just have a slide thing here so I could slide this over? Yeah, we'll need a lot of planks, and then let's get logs the rest of the time. Why does it say she has no food or water? We gave her a house, right? Yeah. Maybe when she gets there, she'll be fine. I mean, she's still just walking in the middle of nowhere. So. Wow, I didn't realize how close we were to that city. She doesn't have far to walk for her work. She just works right here. Definitely gonna have to sleep during the winter. Oh, I bet this is cold to get these reeds out of this water. I guess I'm just an idiot on those. I thought they respawn. They obviously don't. All right. So let's go over here. We'll do the next part of the quest. We'll buy some carrot seeds, though we're very limited on money. What is our tax rate? 82. So we got to keep over 100 no matter what. Since I bought boots with the fur. Oh, it's not below freezing, so I saw the temperature warmed up. So actually, I guess if you wait until it gets to the middle of the day, you'll be okay most of the time, as long as the temperature is above freezing. Is that floating? Oh, it looked like it was floating for a second. I'm learning how to survive the seasons. You need to warm up. What? Bull. I'm fine. I guess I was wrong. Just kidding, everybody. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's hard to warm up when they don't even have a fire going. They're not really warmed up. They're just rubbing they're doing breast examinations. Hey, we need to talk. Hello, son. Hello, Unagas. Long time no see. Long time indeed, Rasamir. How have you been? Great. I met Wolrad recently. I'm glad. Seems that you're following the path of Lordan's past just like you wanted to. I do. That's why I'm here, actually. I wanted to ask you about Kestrel. Oh, so you've heard about her. Yes, Wolrad mentioned her name, but nothing else. Not my story to tell, he said. Unagast? That's really strange. Why would he say it like that? Strange indeed. Kess, she was part of the pack, and that would be it. Your attempt at being casual seems like you're having a stroke. You're right. Sorry. I just wasn't prepared for that topic, for her. You see, Kestrel was... I remember the day we met. Me, Lordan, and Sambor were coming back from one of the missions. It was truly spectacular. Heist, ruse, battle, revolution, failure. Long story short, we were forced to take a shortcut through the river and lost most of our equipment in the process. Our mounts as well. After a few days of roaming the woods, we'd come across a small village. We were way too exhausted to even think of trying something elegant, so we decided just to take the horses from the stable and leave some money behind. So we did just that. We started riding the horses out of the village in a hurry when we suddenly heard a loud whistle. Horses stopped in place immediately as if they were enchanted. Lordan fell right off. Sambor was kicking the horse with all his strength, but it wouldn't even budge, and then we heard her voice. If you boys want to keep your peckers and heads attached to your bodies, you will get off my horses and start running. I looked behind me and saw the most beautiful woman I've ever seen holding a bow with an arrow pointed right at my eye. At that moment, your uncle managed to get off the ground, pissed as heck, and started giving her a piece of his mind. So she moved her bow a little and released the arrow. She shot him? Without a blink, me and Sambor almost died from laughter. What? Why? That was the first and pretty much only person that we met who made Lordan look like a fool. A child even. The sight of Lordan bleeding and us laughing at that must have been the strangest thing. She surely thought that we were some kind of loonies. I'm certain that she did. We ended up spending the whole day together. She tended to Lordan's wound, who didn't say a word to her this entire time, and me and Sambor were basically begging her to join us. When we explained our mission to her, which we hadn't done ever before to a stranger, she said yes, just like that. There wasn't even a pinch of fear in that woman, bravest soul that was ever born. Her only condition that was we take all the horses. She didn't have any family besides those animals, and family never be left behind. There was 5 of them. Some might call it coincidence, the other destiny. The 5th was for Wolrad, correct? Indeed it was. The seed's name was Burr, which makes it totally fitting to his future owner. Burr was carrying our bags for almost a year before he got himself a rider, and those two become best friends, I'll tell you that. But getting back to Kestrel, Lordan didn't like her at first. Only time I've ever seen him insecure like that. He didn't put a spell on her with just a glance, like every other woman, so he resented her for it. For a while at least, because soon everything fell into place. Sun always rises in the east and sets in the west. No way to get around that. Same thing was with Lordan. He always got what he wanted, and that was to be admired and desired. She didn't have a chance, really. They were together, Kestrel and Lordan. Well, it started as a fling, but isn't that how every love starts? Soon they become inseparable. If I didn't know Lordan so well, I'd say she changed him. But he didn't change. He couldn't. He just enjoyed his new game, a relationship. Even Sambor realized it at some point. Everyone did, except Kestrel. Lordan soon became bored with this game, so like any other, so he went back to seducing and having fun with other women. But now there was another challenge for him, another thrill of keeping it a secret from Kestrel. It was painful to watch, really painful, especially when I loved them both so much. You mean loved like family, right? Rasamir, I've loved Kestrel right from the moment she pointed that arrow at me, never stopped. But I've always been shy and living in Lordan's shadow only worse than that. So I kept to myself for years, until I didn't. What do you mean? We started having an affair. So you betrayed Lordan. Nothing is black and white, dear Rasamir. You certainly learn it with age. We all live in infinite shades of gray, but yes, that's undeniable. I've hated myself for it. Why would these people tell this kid this? And I've hated him for hurting the love of my life, for making me lie to her and keep his dirty secrets while I had one of my own. It was exhausting, to be honest, but it couldn't stop. I couldn't lose her, and she couldn't stop loving him as well. I'm not judging you, Unighost. That sounds excruciating. That's not the end of the story. It all went downhill when she got pregnant. I couldn't eat or sleep. I've started distancing myself from her. The unknown was killing me. Was Lordan the father? Did I lay with a woman carrying another man's child? Or maybe it was mine, and I wasn't going to raise it, but instead live as its uncle, in a lie, like a coward. I had the darkest thoughts of rushing through my mind at this time. I still blame myself for it. Did I wish it to happen? Wished what? The baby was a stillborn. I wanted to die with it on that day, but I felt relieved at the same time. What kind of person feels relieved in a situation like that? When Iordan left the room, I wanted to see its eyes. I wanted to be sure, to finally know what to feel. She didn't let me. I joined Iordan in grief. We drank and cried all night. I was pretending to be just an empathetic brother, but I was scum. A scum with grief of his own. The child's little body was buried in the morning. I couldn't get back to being with Kestrel after that, and neither could Iordan. So she lost 3 of her men on that day, all consumed by the flames, blown away by the wind as smoke and dust. Unagast, I'm so sorry. I had no idea that you've been through. What all you all have been through. You have nothing to be sorry for, my child. I was trying to tell you that from the very beginning. Don't envy the lives we've lived. We were trying to do some good, to make some change, but we were not heroes, and we're still paying the price of it. I need to see her, Unagas. You said that all of you all ended up in the valley. I don't know where she lives. She didn't want to be found, not by me, so I've never looked, but I'm pretty sure that Sambor knows. You could try with him. That's what I'm going to do then. Rasimir, if you see her, tell her that I never mind. Be well. As I hold an axe to his face. I thought that maybe I would have been that child. That'd have been interesting. Edwin, my boy. What kind of seeds do you have for me? Can I get some carrot seeds? He doesn't have a lot of carrot seeds. Okay, I spent way too much money on that. Wow, wooden spears go for 10 a pop. I'll just sell those just so we have some money. I can just go out here and keep making spears and selling them. Okay, I guess I'll go see... No. Yes. Maybe we'll go see Sambor real quick. Is this going to fall and kill the village? Sure is. That's fine. Let's make some spears. I've got my arrows to hunt with too, so... But I do like the idea of selling these spears for 10 a pop and get easy money. But having them right now for defense is also good. All right, we'll go see Sambor, then we'll plant our carrots, and then we may call it, because it's 12:15. I've been streaming for over 4 hours, and it's just been very enjoyable. Really enjoying this game right now. I was unprepared for winter, but that's okay. A true spear economy. That's right. What was it before you sold a year ago when the game was in like early access? You sold berries. I think you made spoons. Those sold really well at some point. Game, please let me drink water. Okay. I remember I used to go hunting. Oh, another plank. See, I feel like sometimes these do respawn things. I know I've been by here before and those planks were not there. But I used to go hunting up in those woods. Because I put my... I just hope my girls are actually producing goods. They're producing goods, all right. I see what you did there. Oh, I hate that it doesn't auto like equip the arrows. Oh, he didn't die with what? Oh, I hit him there. No, I didn't. I missed him. That arrow, it disappeared right before I got to it. That makes me mad. Can I not? I guess you have to have a workshop, but like, it sucks that I can't make my own clothes. I feel like deer are too much work to kill. Looks pretty out here with all the snow, though. I feel like they've done a lot better job. I've even got some of the stuff turned down, but I feel like they've done a little bit better job making everything look a little bit neater. Yeah, I think the next thing I need to build is probably a workshop. I don't even know if I can build that yet. Oh, I can't. Eight logs. Maybe we need to work on that. I need to plant my carrots first, though. There's a wolf over there. We won't mess with him. What's up, Sambor? Told you not to bother me. Sambor, I need to know where to find Kestrel. I see. And you want to know it right away? Yes. Because the matter is urgent and cannot wait. Yes. Splendid. And it seems like I have all the leverage. I have an errand for you to run. Oh, come on. Are you seriously going to exploit me like that? Precisely. You really are a bastard. Should I cry now? No, you could try dropping dead instead. And how would you find Kestrel then? Ah, what do you want? Need you to tame some items for me, which are beets, onions, cabbages, and carrots. Are you kidding me? You just want me to go groceries? This is the story get so interesting? I'm going to be frank with you, my boy. I don't care. Get my food and you get your precious information. That's just poor storytelling right there. Nothing you knew about it. Maybe it's supposed to be funny or clever or cynical or whatever. Isn't there any other way? I don't have any choice. Guess that's the way in which you obtain the vegetables is all the choice you get. That's simply lazy. Stop barking and go fetch, doggy. I hate this. Wow. Whoa, that is quite a bit. Well, I guess we've got to the point where you just need to focus on getting your garden up and going and such. So, is this another axe here? Be a good one. It's stone. That sucks. I hate that your health just drops like it does. Well, I mean, yeah, we could grow it all. I don't even know when you grow onions off the top of my head. I'm going to guess spring. Okay, there's 3 bobcats right here. Temperature must have went back. Yeah, it's 3. I was going to say it's colder now. Winter is just very savage, which makes sense. I'm gonna try to go to war with this boar. Woo, that was close. That was real close. To the victor go the spoils, though. 8 more meat. Oh no. Oh, good lord. I may die skinning this just because of the cold. Oh. No! Come on! Oh, that's such crap. I was warming back up. I call Poppy. Now, how far did that put me back at the start of winter? I'm curious where the autosave was. If he wouldn't have juked around the tree, I would have been fine. But when he juked, I lost time and I lost my aim. Steve Sickle. Oh, it's right after Una goes. Okay, this isn't that bad, but that's still.